We started the company here in 2014. We seen a need in our area for a local staffing agency that would be able to serve the public throughout the triad. And we currently have customers, clients, anywhere from Mount Airy all the way through Winston-Salem. We try to match our employees and clients as best we can. We do not try to just plug holes with people. We do try to find out what their skill set is and what their interest is, and then we try to place them accordingly. We offer jobs, skilled industrial, light industrial, warehousing, manufacturing, administrative, and professional. If you're interested in a job, the best place to go is our website, hiringlineinc.com. And if you have a resume, we always encourage people, if you're looking for a job, to have a resume on hand. And I know our local library here helps folks get a resume at no cost. They run a job link there on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons, and probably some other libraries do that as well. But a lot of times if people has a resume, even if we don't have a job that they're looking for, we can market them to clients if we have a resume in hand and actually approach it differently by marketing them to the client rather than the client asking us for an individual. So that works out great there. Actually, at our staffing agency, we do direct hires, which is we have clients that asked us to just find them an employee, and that employee is their employee from day one, and the client pays us a fee to find that person for them. And then we have other clients that prefer temp to hire, which the employee works on our payroll. We, pay their pay, their taxes, their workers' comp, and then they work at the client's facilities. And then we also have some clients that are long-term temp clients that right now do not advertise that they're going to hire this person in 90 days or whatever time period, but actually ask us to find folks to work for them on a long-term temp basis. Very seldom do we have short temp assignments. Most of our clients are temp to hire, but we do have some exceptions to that periodically. Trying to think what else I need to tell you. That's pretty much, our business in a nutshell there. Right now, due to COVID, when COVID first hit, we had a lot of clients that just had to let their temps go. They did not have enough work to keep their temps on. So we were reduced about 50% on our workers. And some of that has come back. And we now we're experiencing with certain clients, they cannot get their products because they need products from other countries. So they're having trouble with shipping and getting stuff in. So they may be needing some folks, and then they're not, or their hours are reduced due to this situation that we're still in with COVID. We're, of course, looking forward to better times and, of course, a better situation like everyone else is. But we feel very blessed that we're still here and we're still trying to service our community. And if I encourage you, if you know of anybody looking for a job, we work hard to place people. So, send them our way, or if you're a client and you're looking for someone, we'll do our best to find an employee for you. So
I was going to ask Robin, so from a staffing agency perspective where you are, what percentage, I guess, of your business is working with companies on their hiring needs versus individuals?
Really, companies approach us more often than individuals do for jobs, and we post them, and then we're on a hunt for an employee. And I just noticed one of the questions from Don. We are in a situation right now due to we feel due to the stimulus that went out and the unemployment that people were able to receive while COVID has been going on, that a lot of our workers are probably still living on those funds. So it is a trying time right now finding individuals that want to work. You know, it's weird because one week you can't find anybody, the next week you may hire 2 or 3. So it's just very sporadic right now with the employment situation.
Absolutely.
Now,
what would
another
be,
question is,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
You can see the questions there as well. One, Travis is asking about drug tests and.
Yes, and we do that on everyone. We do E-Verify. We drug test everyone, and we actually use a 10-panel drug test. I know some businesses, you know, it's a 6-panel or less.
Right.
They test for less, but we do use a 10-panel test. And then, of course, the criminal backgrounds, we run that on everyone. And we have clients with different tolerance levels on the criminal background. Some of them will accept someone if it's an old charge, you know. Some people go with a 7-year rule if it's a felony that's 7 years old or older. We have some clients, a lot of times it'll be larger corporations that if anyone has ever had a felony, you know, they're not eligible to be hired if that particular client. We have different situations, but we encourage anybody that's looking for a job, you know, to reach out to us. We work very hard to place folks. You know, I know there's all different situations. We have clients that some of them say we look at it on a case-by-case basis, but we know which clients has what tolerance level, so we try to work, you know, with the folks on that.
Right.
I would say even more challenging than the drug test for us is the criminal background. We see more issues there. A lot of people, you know, may have made a horrible choice when they were young, and you know, they're older, or you know, and then there's other folks that just stay in that pattern of repeat offenses. So, but if you're looking for work, we try our best for no matter what the situation is. But you are more limited if there's criminal background. There's just more limits what we can assist you with.
Well, Robin, if you were to, there's some business owners gathered here, or people that are obviously working in businesses. What would be your advice to them that are out there doing hiring right now from what you've been able to see?
Well, we still require a face-to-face interview with anyone we hire. We do that one-on-one to protect them and ourselves due to COVID. At this time, we don't take just walk-ins. We do ask that they have appointments.
Right.
It's very important, I think, to talk to these people in person because, you know, you can tell more about people and they're more open with you person to person. And I guess just try your best to ask enough questions to know what these people are interested in, because one of the largest complaints we have from the employee side when they come to us using temporary services or staffing services is that they feel like they're just a number, or they feel like, you know, no matter what type of work they ask for, somebody just put them in a job and really didn't pay attention to what they wanted. In my opinion, that's a losing situation in the long run, because when somebody is not happy with a job, you know, if they're not even interested in where they're working or happy with their specific job duties, they're not going to perform at a very high level. So we do try our best to, you know, really listen to the folks and try to place them accordingly. Well, it may not, sometimes if you're in a situation where, you know, you've been jobless for a while and you really just, you need to work, you may not be able to start in that ideal job, but it could be within a field for you to get your foot in the door to pursue that ideal job. And I think people need to keep that in mind. Just, you know, even people with degrees or with some experience or whatever their situation is, at the time you're looking, there may not be a position available in exactly what you want.
Absolutely. Um, well, John Tarn has asked, are the workers looking mostly for benefits, good pay, or more towards a work environment, culture kind of thing?
Um, I would say it's an age thing, really. I think our younger folks is more interested in pay. I think, as you get on up to a certain age, a lot of folks are more interested in benefits. Um, and so it's really an age thing that we see.
Right.
I guess if you're young, you're thinking you've got all this time, to to just make money and then worry about benefits.